Hello everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. When we left off last time, we had completely finished up to tier 1. We got the hub, the crafting bench, the constructor, smelter, and miners, the biomass generator, the conveyors, and storage units. This episode, we are going to be playing with this monstrosity, the space elevator. So as you can see, we need a whole bunch of stuff. In the process of doing that, I am going to try to automate a few other things. This guy's going good. It would be nice to get a second constructor up and running with this. So we have the rods and the plates going at once. So right now we are just getting, I believe, plates. Yes. So what I could do, I need 2 more reinforced plates. So let me grab the stuff to make that. And then we will have those 2 portions at least finished. 1. Need a few more screws. And there we go. And snap you to there. Now we are also going to need something else that we do not have as of yet, which I believe comes in the next tier upgrades, logistics, the splitters and mergers, along with lifts and building efficiency stats. So we are going to get started on this. We need plates, rods, and copper wire. So let's go over here. We actually do not have a surplus of iron at the moment. So go ahead and pop out a few of these, and then we will need 150 plates. We have 79, so we'll let that run for a little bit. Go ahead and pop out some of these copper ingots. The other thing I'm going to have to work on collecting is a lot of biomass, so leaves and wood, just to assist in making another biomass furnace, I believe it's called, so we can get a whole second setup going just for copper. Yeah, this takes forever. How much is another setup? So we're gonna need a miner, which concrete and a portable miner. I think we can make some concrete. And then we should have a portable miner over there with the copper at the moment. Now we would also need a smelter, which we're going to need some wire for. Pop out a bunch of wire. And there we go. So that'll take care of the smelter, the miner, and a constructor. I may take that one over there just for the time being. And we're also going to need a bunch of conveyor belts, which we have the plates for. So go ahead and take all of those. We will grab this guy. And let's see, where was our copper? I think it was over here. Yes. So yes, this was our closest one. I don't know if I want to drag a conveyor line all the way over, or just make a whole setup over here and just come grab as we need. Because right now it's kind of tedious. And the whole point of this game is to automate as much as we possibly can. So grab, I'll pick you up. We are going to start with our miner. Let's have you going out that way. And then from there, we want the smelter. And then that will be making some delicious copper for us. We are going to need a biomass burner, which I do not have a way to automate that as of yet. So we need to hook you up to, I need more concrete. Okay, let's go get some more concrete. And you know what, while we're doing it, let's look at our conveyor belt. We need lots of concrete. Hop back over this way. Looks like we are still running at full capacity. And then luckily our limestone's right here, so not too bad. Nice and close. And grab all of you. We might automate that later on, but for right now, that's not too big a deal. And take all of those. And make the concrete. Okay, so we got our concrete. We will be able to make our rails and our power pole. I'm finally starting to get used to these controls. Still a little wonky, but definitely not my normal game. But getting used to it. I want to zap everything. Nice. So we're going to place a power pole down because each power pole can hold, I think it's 4 different things. So we'll go from you to you, and you to you, you. I don't know how I did that one. Okay. And now we will hop in. We got to run one of these down. Go ahead and power up this guy. A bunch of biomass. You should be going automatically. You making copper ingots. I think it'll go straight in. I'm honestly not too sure. Are you going to feed right in? No, I'm going to have to move you, aren't I? Okay, so let's take a look at melter. There we go. Maybe. There we go. And then from there, we can go from here down to here. Whee! Splat. I guess we can take that apart because I don't really know what it went to. And running. Okay, so I'm gonna right there. And then from there, we can take you right there. And then I guess, you know, this is close enough. For a organizer. I swear I speak English once a week. And then boop to boop. Now we should see some yummy delicious copper. I didn't set it, did I? Nope. Or power it. Well, at least we got some nice stairs going back up. And boop to boop. And copper, please. And this will take our lovely copper train. Yay! All the way down. This will take a while. Just be warned. I don't know what he's doing over there. Chowing down on a wall? Is he stuck in it? You good, bro? Well, while he hangs out there, let's go ahead and grab up all of these. We need to make a bunch of everything. Strangely enough, none getting stored up. Might need another splitter. Let's go ahead and throw in these guys, and these guys, and these guys. As soon as I get this thing filled up, I'll let you guys know. Okay, everybody. Did a little bit of stuff off stream recording. And as you can see, I took our nice little copper factory, hooked it up to a constructor, making some lovely wire into this storage container. And take all that. We have our normal iron, making rods. And I also hooked up our limestone plant into a constructor as well. We're going to be making us some concrete at a steady rate of a couple a minute. But we do have enough. I did have to tap into the second biomass furnace here. So I will definitely need some more fuel. But let's go ahead and throw in those rods. Throw in this iron, or not iron, but cables. And we're going to be launching a pod. Oh, it's that guy.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Okay, so the pod takes off, goes to outer space somewhere, and then I guess comes back at some point in the next 3 minutes. So, yeah, on that note, we now have access to mergers, which brings 3 belts to 1, and splitters that take 1 and put them into 2 or 3. So, I think a little reworking is needed at least right here. This setup's fine, copper's fine for now. I need power. Well, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a big thing. I'm gonna leave that storage container because I think it has stuff in it. I'm really curious. Does that stuff go into here? I think so. Oh, I got a full inventory. That's always a nice thing. Nice. I'm gonna redecorate just a little bit, and I'll see y'all shortly. Okay, everybody. While we were gone, got some stuff done. So here we go. Iron miner into the storage, splitter to smelter. So there's no backup as of yet, which ideally there shouldn't be. I believe that's 60 out, 30 in, so 2 of those should be able to keep up. Into, yeah, 1 making plates, 1 making rods, merging to go back into that container. So now, all we need to do is figure out where this monstrosity is going. I have an idea. I think it's going to go way out here. Like, I don't even know how to place this thing. Oh, I liked it there. Hold on. Come back. Come back to me. Alright, so, holy crud, this thing is ginormous and a half. Alright, so we got imports, something scary. I think this will work. So we're going to stick it somewhere over here. I'm going to collect some leaves. Get some biomass going because we are going to run out of power pretty quick. Our little copper guy up here. Let's go check on him, see how he's doing. I got to make sure that no one runs out of biomass fuel because that'd be bad. Then we got no production. I could potentially double up on a smelter up here as well and double up our output, but for right now it'll work. And I can also go ahead and throw in all of our iron into those guys because I have a lot of it in my pocket. So let's see. Oh yeah, and we're still getting a build up in there. So we'll throw in all of that iron, yummy delicious iron. And if I'm sticking copper in here, please let me know. And then over here we can throw in, oh actually I don't think I can. Well darn, I guess we're just gonna have a bunch of concrete sitting in here. Take all that. Now as far as getting up this space elevator, don't get smushed. It's gonna take a lot. So take all that stuff. So I might as well smash out a bunch of this stuff while I can. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock all of this out real quick while I got it in my mind. Okay. So I can make a whole bunch of concrete. I can make some probably plates. Rods would be better. So I'm gonna go ahead and just knock out what I got in my pocket and I'll be back with you guys as soon as we got all the material. Okay, everyone. While we are waiting for all of this stuff to finish, it would be kind of nice to get some of these foundations and all that. I'm not going to waste our resources, so I'm going to go on a leaf hunt. It would also be really nice to get a chainsaw to start chopping some of this stuff down. But I do want to go explore the neighboring areas real quick, especially where we're about to build. Get it all cleaned up. But I'll tell you what, this guy is going to be called Whale Boy. I don't remember who I was watching, but they called him Whale Boy. I like it. Got barrel nuts. Luckily, there seems to be a pretty good plethora of stuff for biomass. Ooh, what are you? Caterium?
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
What? What is that thing?
Be appropriate. Consume.
Mercer Sphere.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
What are you? Oh, you move. What are you? Don't touch you. Oh, oh. Oh, you poison. Holy crud. It's still going. I think I have enough loot. What are you? Oh, you're one of the angry charging puppies. Well, you're a couple of them. Can you guys get me up here? I guess we're about to find out. I think I'm safe. I just want the shiny. Run. Run. Hole. I just want the shiny thingy. Blue power slug. Okay, I don't know where base is. Base is that way. I see it. Geronimo's. Collect and run! Oh, there's more nasty smoke. Okay. We picked a good place for base. What are you? Do I have you already? I think I do. You're the... Yeah, you're the barrel nuts. Where'd your friend go? Here you are. Come back here. I'm not done eradicating you. Thank you. Have a pleasant day. Okay, we're back at base. Let's see how everything did while we were gone. We will start with the concrete. That was it. 80. Oh, so close though. And then we will hop down here. Plates and screws. Or plates and rods. Alright, so we now have enough plates. Woo! It's gonna be a while. So let's drop off the stuff we don't need. We have the spitter remains. Use the MAM for research. Don't know what the power slugs are for. It said something about using it to boost power. We got the Caterium ore. We got more berries. Coal, barrel nuts. Okay, let's go ahead and sort that. Let's pop in here. You can make a bunch of screws. I am interested in these. I'm gonna let this go until it's done. Okay, so I think we got enough biomass for, you know, a little while. Just go ahead and fill these guys up because, yeah. I forgot we can take our shortcut back up there. Well, I don't think it's really a shortcut. I think it takes longer to run on these things. Look at all this copper. And we got a whale boy up here. Let's go ahead and top you off. Ooh, there's another one of them thingies. Okay, so let's see if we can get up there. Oh, there's another one. I don't know what these power slugs are, but... What is that? Can you zoom in on that? Okay, good, because I have no idea. Thank you for your remains. I just wanted the slug. I got the slug! And now we gotta get up on that rock and go all the way up top. And then comes the fun part. I heard it. These things set off a sound. Come here, blue power slug. And I think there was one over here. I kind of like this area. It's nice and big and flat. Hello. I'm curious. Ah! Plan backfired. Well, let's try that again. See you guys up there. Apparently I got one of them. He went splat. Okay, get my power slug now. Oh, now he's down there forever. He didn't go splat hard enough. Clunk. No, I made it. Alright, let's check on our resources. Alright, so we are almost there for the wire. We need the concrete and the roads. We now have the roads. We need the concrete and the wire. I don't know why I decided I wanted an accent right there, but I did. Alright, just a few more minutes. I'm going to deposit my stuff while I wait. Okay, everybody, we're grabbing the last little bit that we need to make our space elevator. I really hope we get something good from this, because this is a lot of resources. Like, I don't know where to put it. Okay, right there it is. Holy crud. I'm glad it builds like this. Whoa. I don't remember that being there before. What are you doing? What is going on? Oh.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Well, I don't like that. It's a lot of people counting on me. That's a scarifying thought. So now I need to make smart panels? Right there. Project part number 1, shipped via space elevator to complete phases of assembly. Oh, so this is gonna get really, really intense very, very quickly. Yeah, we need cables, rods, screws, and plates. Honestly, I'm okay making screws. It takes like no time at all, and just some rods. Same thing with cables, but I feel like I need to focus on getting some of these done first, because stuff like this. So screws, wires, and plates. So let's look at our base building. Put in those. We'll put in those. I clicked on the wrong one. Eat, my bad. I wanted that one. Plates. Nice. I need to make 300 screws and 300 wire. I can currently make 160 screws. And I get 125 wire. It won't take too long. Let me do this real quick just so we can unlock fancy. Okay, everyone, coming up to the end. 3, 2, 1, click. And we'll stick those and those in there. And ready. Launch. Look at it go.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fix-It's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fix-It's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Okay, so how do I use the mom thing? And you know, I can almost finish this too. Is it in here? No. No. Still want a coffee cup. So, next episode, we'll work on the mom. Molecular analysis machine. Go ahead and add that. So that one won't be too hard. We will also start working on probably this tier 2 assembly and obstacle clearing. Might knock out the obstacle clearing first because that is a lot nicer than that one. As far as logistics, not too concerned with it just yet. It just moves resources faster, and right now we're kind of capping out on what we can do. Resource sink, not quite yet. We don't have enough resources to sink into it, but it would be nice to get some of the solid biomass, which I think might only work in the chainsaw. So we'll get all that stuff going. Okay, everybody, we got the last little bit of concrete we needed. We're launching that lost pod, and let's watch it take off because it's so cool.
Milestone reached.
There it goes.
Several new structures are now available for improving.
Okay, so that was your little
organization.
extra in this episode. So now we have all of our foundations to build up next time. All right, until next time, everyone, stay froggy.